All right, I want to put your hands together for our opening act here. Let's make some noise for GATO! Thank you. Out of sight and out of mind, soon it creeps up from behind. Nothing's lost like wasted time. Years fly by in a one-way line. Easy come and easy go. Keep it simple, take it slow. Tripping up on where to go. Falling through an open door. Circumstances quickly arise. Suddenly we're buried alive. Just to keep your ego fed. Time is money, money's bread. Us into the walking dead. Circumstances quickly arise. Suddenly we're buried alive. You didn't know about a life you never had. Silence didn't have to walk alone on that road, but he did. feels like wasted time. Years fly by in a one-way line. Circumstances quickly arise. Suddenly we're buried alive. Thank you so much, guys. What a delight to be back at the Riverfront. We got a lot of good, great, nice, decent, original music for you tonight to open up for Purple Madness, the Prince tribute band, which we're very excited to be playing with. Those guys are great. We listened to them sound check earlier, and you're in for a treat if you like Prince like we do. This next one's a new one we've been working on. Hope you guys like this. This is a tune called Good Heavy. We love playing for you guys. This is such a great crowd, great audience. Probably a lot of you have never heard of us before. Check us out on all the social medias. Legato, L-E-G-A-T-O. We play around Chattanooga quite frequently. If you like what you hear, at least. And after we're done, come see us. We'll get you a sticker. We'll get you some koozies. We got a few shirts left. Would really love to sell those shirts out tonight so we can put a new order in. This next tune, one of my favorites, is called Coaster, another original. Well, I'm not here, but you're all around me. Didn't say too much, didn't give myself away. I think I did. Well, you're not gone, but you seem so surrounded. Did you do too much? Did you get in your own way? Babe, you're not gone, but I seem so confusing. Did you take too much? Did you give it all away? Yeah. You've been bad, but I've been good, and I don't need to be misunderstood. I've been wrong and I've been lied to. What too many times because of you? I've been bad and I've been good. I don't need to be misunderstood. I've been wrong and I've been lied to. One too many times because of you. Yeah, yeah. I promise it's over. It's over this time. What's up, man? Thank you, man. Come see us after the show, dude. I'll get you a sticker. Hey, once again, if you guys like what you're hearing, follow us on social media, Legato Band on Instagram and just Legato Band on Facebook. Check out the website. You'll never guess what it is, legatoband.com. Make it easy on you, right? All right, we're going to switch gears. This next one is one that I wrote, I think, a little bit before the pandemic times. Ooh, I don't want to think of that. It's a little tune called Dog Food Lid. Shake the fog that's rolling in my head. Suddenly I'm thinking, why did I keep drinking? I turn off the alarm and just go back to sleep instead. They're turning red. A little bit of luck, man, I can't seem to get a shred. I'm gonna ask boss if I can have a few days off, 'cause I've been itching for my 7-day week. My bags and I snatch up my keys. A week of time to do what I please. A trip to the moon or just stay here in my room. Whatever it takes to set my mind at ease, yeah. Yo, you guys cool if we jam for a second? You all right with that? You want to dance with us? I can take this time to introduce these guys to you. We're all Chattanooga locals. We play around constantly. Come say hey, follow us. We're trying to grow this local scene and share good original music with you guys. I know there's a lot of my friends right in this front row that play some really good original music in Chattanooga, and it needs all the support it can get. We got Mr. Ben Stevens on the keyboard. Well, you didn't have to go that hard, Ben. Just save some notes for the rest of us. To my right, your left, we've got Mr. Noah Prince holding it down. Let's drop it down and let Noah say something. All right, behind me we've got Mr. Matt Grimes on the percussion. Give us something, man. Cheryl on the skins, keeping that groove, making you move. My name's Adam Stone, and we are GATO. Like I said, Chattanooga, making original music for the masses. This is a tune called 7-Day Weekend. vacation's at an end. A little bit faster now, I'm feeling a step ahead. It feels like time is moving slow. I wanna hit the road and take another 7-day weekend. You guys cool if we do one more? I just wanted to check with the brass to make sure. I don't want to, ruffle feathers. We are honored to be here. Thank you to the Friends of the Festival for having us. And what a treat to play for you guys. We're going to keep the funk going to get the stage ready for some Prince music. Once again, we're Legato. Check us out. Come get a shirt. Come get a sticker. Come get a koozie. Come get something signed. Various part of your body. Once again, thank you for having us. Riverfront Nights, what a delight. Get ready for some funky, funky jams up next. We're going to get off stage.
How about that? How about that? How about that? Chattanooga! Chattanooga's very own Legato!